Okay, Sharon, I'm just going to try to do it this way. So basically, you should have Google Drive accessible to you. So if you open up your Google Drive, so here's this one is the form, and then obviously here's the responses, and that's where we want to get to. Okay. So um, obviously it's as people add in, you're going to have all the entries in here. They're just going to keep going. And the quick way to do it is obviously to do it through this filter system. Okay, what I have done is I've taken the good, excellent, and poor and given them values. Okay, so it's a very complicated formula there, and it gives it a value. So if somebody says the color of the honey is good, you get a value of 2. If it's this aroma or whatever, if they say excellent, you get a value of 3. So obviously, if you had to total that up, you'd get to your totals. So like those ones already, you can see those are top marks. So those are the ones you know are the top ones. Okay. So, but obviously now what's happened is obviously there are going to be lots more people. So just a quick way to filter it is just go and you clear it and you just make sure you choose excellent. So then it'll only display all the excellent ones. Again, you just keep going until you don't have to clear, sorry. You can say select all, you can just uncheck the one that you want to check. So that's the other way to option it, to go through it. So as long as every filter is saying excellent, and you say okay. So basically then that gives you these are your top people. So then you can see in that honey classification of medium, that entry number 1, that was top marks. Okay. And then crystallize. So what might happen is obviously there might be more people in the leagues that are going to get excellent. So you might find there'll be 2 crystallized and there'll be a different entry number. Okay. So you can even then filter this further down and say, okay, you're just looking for who the top people in this classification, and you can see. So in other words, like this here, the medium honey, we've got entry 1 and entry 2 are both top of the range. Okay, so you can come here, take away crystallize and say medium, and it'll show you, oh, okay, so it's entry 1 and entry 2. And then you can go through your system and have a look at it. So that's pretty straightforward. So obviously now, if you want to see who comes second, obviously just clear out your filter, or you just say select all, and you say okay, and you go to each filter, okay, select all, and this might be like a couple of things to just figure out, okay, because obviously what's going to happen now is some people are going to have excellent, some people are going to have other values to it. So obviously this is where we might have to step into the numbering side of things to see, okay, who has got the highest number. Right, this formula, this will not populate as it goes down. So as more entries come in, this formula here will not populate. So you can just highlight it, click on the blue square, drag it down, and it'll automatically fill in the values. Okay. Or automatically fill in the formula system. Obviously these values are going to be worked out from when the entries end up, so you'll start getting this. So maybe then what you need to do here is add the filter to it. So if you just click here, not remove filter, sorry, create a new filter, that's fine, and it'll just add a new filter into everything. And then here you can choose your highest values or your lowest values. So in other words, you clear all, and we want to see who comes second. You can say okay, and then you can see who got second in that side of things. Okay, and then okay, let's clear. There should be a 12, and you can see who got top marks. Obviously, just scroll up to see. Okay, so let's go back to let's see clear. Let's go back to see who did second. You can say okay. You scroll up. Oh, okay. Well, in that classification, it was number 2. Okay. I mean, entry 2 in the dark classification. But it's not complicated. Obviously, with Excel, you know how to manipulate the numbers. And yeah, I mean, not manipulate the numbers, but how to get this filtering system, and then that'll show you all the things that you need to know. Hopefully that helps. Okay, let's see.